Amazing. Hi guys.
Hey there, welcome back. I want to make a video series of us playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
We do not qualify for ad campaign. Welcome back to Babble.
Hi guys. It is just me today. Just Lucy. Chillin'. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long week. And it's been a long week for Amelia too. So she's not on this week. But that's okay. Because we're gonna have a fun time. It's okay. It's okay. Have you guys seen that video of Dream? It's okay. It's okay. So, I didn't really prepare much. Amelia sent me some Am I the Assholes to read, which will be fun. Kind of, we did that in one of our very first episodes, which was fun. So, I'm going to do that. You know, just talk about, I went to London last week. It was lit. Saw some of my favorite paintings at the National Gallery. You know, walked around London, had a fun time. It was rainy, of course, but whatever. I got some new shoes that are making me #bleed all over the place. I caved and got the Adidas Sambas. And I know they're basic, and I even heard somebody say that they're like the equivalent to the Air Force Ones that everyone would wear in like middle school. But I'm hoping that's not true because I really like them and I think they're so cutie. And I got some new jeans to go with it. New jeans? OMG. Guys, we got new jeans here today to talk with me about K-pop. But the jeans were like $30, which is crazy because they fit really well and they're really comfortable. And the only jeans that I've had that feel like this were over $100 or like $90, which is crazy that I found something so perfect for so little. They may have been on sale or something, but one look at them and I knew. One look and I knew. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Amelia, of course, has her Valentine. I did not have a Valentine, only my lovely friends who are here with me. But it was awesome. We watched But I'm a Cheerleader. If you haven't seen But I'm a Cheerleader, you need to watch it because it's, hey, one of the best movies ever created, in my opinion. It's so lit. It's a fun time. It's really funny. RuPaul is in it, so why wouldn't you watch it? It's awesome. So we watched that. Had some fun drinks for Valentine's Day. And then called it a night pretty early. Although I didn't fall asleep very early. I've been having like a really hard time falling to sleep over here. I don't know if it's just because I'm still not used to the time schedule. I'm kind of thinking it's the fact that I have 2 coffees and a Coke Zero every day. So maybe I'll try to cut off my caffeine earlier in the day. Because I need more sleep. But yeah. I've been reading a ton. Actually, I read 4 books back to back. And now, I'm kind of in a slump just because I haven't really started the new book. And also because, you cycle through I'm really in a reading mood, or I'm a really, really in a zoning out, watching my show mood. Or, my comfort YouTubers. My comfort YouTubers right now are Slushy Noobs. It's Martin and Hamza. You may have seen clips of them on YouTube, on TikTok, but I am addicted to their videos. I've watched all of their videos multiple times. It's bad when you go back through their YouTube videos and you watch them a second time and you still laugh. And it's just like a dumb video. But yeah, I've been watching that. I'm always listening to Emergency Intercom, of course. And nobody talks about Billy and Jean, that podcast with Josiah and Lucas Ovale. They like went on a break, quote unquote break. They said they didn't know how long it'd be in November. I heard the news, I fell to my knees. And I don't think I've ever gotten back up, man. They were the only thing keeping me going on Mondays. They would always post on Mondays, and it was so funny. I would like make HelloFresh for my family and listen to them, and I'd giggle away, giggle away. But oh, guys, I got an Air Up water bottle. I don't know if you guys watch. Well, okay, the reason I heard about it is because I watch YouTube too much, but it's like a water bottle, and you put this scent pod on the top of it, and like it's not flavored water, but the scent pod, like through scent, lets you smell things. Whoa, no, it makes it like flavored water, like Propel. I'm addicted to Propel, and oh man, I haven't had one in so long because they just don't sell them here, and they don't. Like, I've tried things, but they don't have anything that comes close to Propel. Black Cherry Propel. Oh, I would give my life for one of those right now. Yeah, but they don't have those, and I'm not about to order, like, something with $20 shipping just to get a Propel in the UK. So, guys, life isn't so glamorous over here. I know you guys have been seeing my Instagram and been like, oh my god, she's living the life. Will she ever return? Like, it seems perfect over there. Just know the Propel thing's pretty big for me, and it's holding me back. Anyways, I got this Air Up water bottle, and it's pretty good so far. I mean, I've only tried the lavender lemonade flavor, so it's very floral. So I don't feel like this is going to be my favorite flavor, but one of their things is like, it'll get you to drink so much more water because it's flavored and it's fun. It actually has gotten me to drink more water, because I feel like usually I do drink a lot of water. Like, I chug that. I love water, especially ice water, but since it's so hard to get ice here, it's actually not. I have ice trays. It's just, will I fill them up? Will I not fill them up? But it's less accessible here to just fill your water bottle up. So I have found myself drinking less water, and more coffee, which is great, because I used to just have one, like, iced coffee a day, maybe one cold brew a day. And since coming here, I'm like, I can get like 4 or 5. It's also because, like, the sizes here are so tiny, teeny tiny, that I finished in 2 seconds, and I'm like, well, need another. But I'm trying to get out of that habit. Especially because I can't afford to be buying a coffee every day. Yes, it's cheaper here, but I still can't afford that. I have been getting these, like, canned Americanos, because they don't have cold brew that you can just buy, but those are pretty good, so I'm gonna start getting those instead. They've got the cutest little pony on the front. The pony with a mug of cold coffee. But yeah, I haven't been up to much. Thinking about getting a nose piercing this weekend. I originally wanted a nostril piercing because I like how the ring looks, but I don't want to wear a stud for 6 months. I know it would be worth it, and I know I would like it. I just don't think the stud would look good on my nose, because I feel like my nose is kind of big, and I don't know, I just don't see it looking good, so I might go septum piercing. But I don't know for sure, because I don't know, I'm feeling like, can I afford a new piercing right now? Who knows? Anywho, I'm going to see the play of Little Women tonight. I'm really, really excited. It's going to be Irish people trying to do American accents, and I hope at least one of them is kind of bad so I can have a little laugh in such a depressing show. But if you don't know, The Little Women movie, 2019, of course. Of course. Why would you watch any other version? Is my favorite movie of all time. So I hope they do it justice, but not too much justice. I hope they don't do it too well because I gotta go to the club right afterwards. I gotta go get lit afterwards. It's Taylor Swift night at the club, so of course I'm gonna attend. But I may just still be crying from Little Women. Yeah. Sorry if I feel like I'm lacking energy right now. I'm just like looking at the time. It's 3:40 right now. The play's at 7, and from now until the play, I have to do so much. I have to record this, I have to edit this, I have to edit my YouTube video. I don't have to edit my YouTube video, but I really, really want to, because I just want to get it out soon. But whatever. I need to work out, I need to eat dinner, I need to find an air mattress online. It's an exhausting life I live. I went to the coffee shop to do my work today, and I was feeling bad about like just the amount of effort I put into some of my work compared to my friends. Just like we're in this writing workshop class, and I like just feel like I haven't been putting a lot of effort into it because I'm just like I'm not interested in it. But like we went around the class and read some stuff, and everyone's was so good. I was like, why am I lacking this motivation? Like, why can't I write the same as beautiful as all my friends? But then I went to the coffee shop today, and I had an assignment for my social work class, and I was grinding on it. Oh, that sounded. Anyways, I was working so hard on that, and I read it back. I was like, oh my god, I sound so smart. Like, I think it's just like I will put effort in, and I will really, really enjoy and like have fun doing social work stuff. It's just not so much writing workshop that doesn't really have like any guidelines that I just have to write about myself. No thanks. Give me some criminal justice to write about and I'll go off. I did write my little essay. The class is Crime and Society, so I wrote my essay on the US, obviously, because that's where I'm coming from. I want to know where you're coming from. That's Buck Meek. I feel like I mention Buck Meek all the time to all my friends, and not one person has listened to him. So if you're one of my friends listening to this and you haven't listened to Buck Meek, I'll tell you for the final time and then I'll shut up. That's a lie. I want someone to listen to him and appreciate him as much as I do. And so far, that only person is Sophie, which I love her. I stand by her. But that doesn't count because we both have always agreed that Buck Meek is awesome. Like, I need someone to be like, hey, I listen to Buck Meek. I get it. He is so good. I need people to realize that I was right and tell me that I was right. So, if you think you could do that, get on that right now. Listen to him. I just really like folk music and low-key country music at this time. Yeah. Lana's coming out with a new country album. So is someone who... Oh, Beyonce! Beyonce's coming out with a country album. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed and addicted, and I just love it so much. I've been listening to the Avett Brothers a lot. They're like childhood album that I grew up on that, like, if I found them now, would I like them? I don't know. But they shaped so much of my music taste and my appreciation for good folk country music. Because that pop country, Republican, racist, sexist, beer truck country music is not country music, and I'll tell you that right now. Coming from a Tennessee girl herself. Can y'all hear that? That's my coffee. I've also been playing a lot of Roblox lately. If you are a fan of Fashion Famous on Roblox, don't go back on Fashion Famous. listen to me right now. You need to go on Dress to Impress. Dress to Impress has got it all. They've got your basic pieces of clothing. They've got your colors. They've got patterns that you can add to the clothing. They've got good, like, themes for each round. They've got good hair. They've got good makeup. They've got, like, you can go a little alien vibe. You can change your skin color to blue or green. You can have a lot of fun. And let me tell you, the people in this game are just either the worst people you've ever met in your life, or the funniest people ever. I've gotten into so much beef, so many fights with 13-year-olds on that game, because their outfits weren't good enough. To be frank, quite frankly, their outfits just were not giving what they should. They didn't stick to the theme. And let's just say I eat up the runway every time I go down it. Okay? So, yeah. And I know how to make friends in that game too. Like, I know how to make allies. And then that does ensure that I get a high rating. But yeah, if you've played Fashion Famous, get on Dress to Impress. I feel like I've been talking for an hour. It's only been 15 minutes, guys. This might be a short episode today, but let me take a look at these Am I the Assholes that Amelia sent to me that I have not seen yet. So this is going to be my raw reaction to them. I think I've got 2. So thank you, Amelia, for this, and hopefully they're good. I find that sometimes me and Amelia have different taste in humor. So we'll see. I feel like overall it matches up pretty well, though. Okay, Reddit. All right. It's so embarrassing opening Reddit on your phone. Like, I gotta make sure to close out of this after I'm done. Is there anything more? Oh my god, I heard there's like a Charlie D'Amelio Reddit that's really weird. So I know that makes you want to go look it up, but don't. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this one's called, Am I the Asshole for Getting Ice Cream for My Son and Not My Nieces? Whoa. Okay, this isn't too long. I'm going to read this after I cough up a lung. Okay. We had a family gathering last weekend. I was there with my female 25 son. Oh, okay, okay. Let me explain this for you guys. There's this girl, she's a female and she's 25. Okay, she was there with her son, who's 4, and her husband. No age for the husband, so I guess that's not relevant. Her brother, 31, his wife, and 2 daughters, 7 and 5. Okay, this woman has a 4-year-old son. Her brother has a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. Okay. Oh my god, that was a doozy. I'm like already done. I'm already wiped out from that. Okay, when we got to our parents' house, my brother and his family weren't there yet. I helped our mom prepare some food while dad and my husband were outside cooking the barbecue. Oh, classic gender roles. I am pregnant, so I have very strong cravings. For now, I'm still in the normal kind of cravings. I had a craving for cherries. So as we still had some time before eating, I decided to go to the store and get some. My son wanted to go with me, and he asked me to get him ice cream. So we went to the store and got cherries, some other stuff for lunch, and an ice cream cone for him. He can't eat in the car, so once we got to my parents' house, he unwrapped his cone and started eating. Unwrapped his cone? Oh, it must be like one of those drumstick. There's nothing like... I remember having this as a kid. There's nothing more that sounds more unappetizing and gross than a drumstick right now. Oh, although the mint ice cream ones. I just never liked the peanuts on the top. I don't know. I don't get peanuts in ice cream. Let me know, guys. And also, while you're down there, go ahead and like and subscribe and rate us 5 stars. Even if you wanted to. Okay. Who's Syl? Oh, Sonin? I don't know who Syl is. Son-in-law? I'm guessing this is her brother. Okay. No, sister-in-law. Oh my god, that took me forever to get. Okay, sister-in-law greeted us, and their youngest daughter said she wanted ice cream too. Sister-in-law told her to ask me, but I had only bought one for my son, so she started crying. Sister-in-law and my brother were trying to calm her down and said they'll get ice cream later, but she was throwing a tantrum and said she wanted ice cream now. Okay, one thing led to another, and they started blaming me because I should have predicted this was going to happen and bought ice cream for all the kids. They were not there when I left, and I didn't even see their car parked outside, so I couldn't have known they were already there. My brother said that I still knew they were coming, so I could have bought the extra ice cream and given it to my nieces when they got here. I told them I wasn't thinking about them. I love telling people I wasn't thinking about them. Hey, not a thought of you crossed my mind. Only that my son wanted ice cream and that was it. It's not like I did it purposefully to upset their kids. They kept treating me like I am some sort of evil witch or something, telling me I wouldn't like it if they did something like this to my son, saying I'm selfish and all that. My sister-in-law and their youngest daughter left, and immediately after eating, my brother and the oldest kid left. They're angry with me. Our parents and my husband tell me they're exaggerating. Supposedly their youngest had a fever, so that's why she acted out. She was upset. I think all of this didn't help at all with her sickness, but also I just bought something for my kid. I don't understand how I'm such an asshole because of this. So, I don't know. Am I wrong here? No, you're not the asshole. What? You're just trying to buy ice cream for your son. It's not your fault you weren't thinking about your brother and his kids. You have to provide for your family, not his. No, I think they definitely overreacted. Like, I do kind of get, like, my parents would never, like, buy, well, I don't know, like, when we were younger, they wouldn't buy us a treat and then, like, we'd eat it in front of other people. No. In front of other kids, I mean. Hold on. I have to plug in my computer. Give me a second. Go. But, like, so I can see them being, like, a little annoyed. Like, you didn't even think that there would be other kids at this thing. You could have brought them ice cream. I get that maybe, but also, like, she doesn't have to pay for your kids' ice cream, and also leaving because of it and not talking to her because of it is crazy. So, y'all are crazy. Okay, that one wasn't actually bad. That one's pretty, like, I wonder what the comments say. Yeah, it feels like everyone's agreeing with me. This person says, wait, their 5-year-old had a fever? Why on earth were they even there? And a mother comments, they brought a sick kid to visit their pregnant aunt, other kids, and elderly grandparents. Whoa, people are getting heated about this one. Guys, it's an ice cream cone. Not that serious. Okay, let's check out this next one. What have you got in store for us, Amelia? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so the one that she sent me, unfortunately, has been deleted. So I am going to find another. Give me a second. I found this one. It's called Jeans and Jorts. And I haven't really read it all the way through, so let's see. Okay, this post is about 2 cats who are named Jean and Jorts. Gotcha. We got a cat situation on our hands. Okay, we have 2 workplace cats in one area of our work site. They add value to the work site. We all love the cats, and the work site cat presence is not the issue. One of the cats, Jean, is a tortoiseshell cat we have had for years. The other cat, Jorts, is a large orange cat and a recent addition. Jorts is just kind of a simple guy. For example, Jorts can't open a door even when it's ajar. He shoves it whether he's trying to go in or out. So often he closes the door he's trying to go through. This means he's often trapped inside the place he was trying to exit and meows until he's rescued. Oh, poor guy. My colleague Pam, not her real name, has been spending a lot of time trying to teach Jorts things. The doors thing is a main example. It's a real issue because the cats are fed in a closet and Jorts keeps pushing the door closed. Jean can actually open all the other interior doors since they are lever-type knob, but she can't open this particular door if she's trapped inside the closet. Gotcha. So, Jorts is trapping Jean in there. Jean is very nice to poor orange Jorts, and she is kept busy letting him out of rooms once he has trapped himself in, so this seems easy to resolve. I put down a doorstop. Okay, so this person put down a doorstop in the door that they can't get out of. Pam said that I was depriving Jorts of the chance to learn and kept removing the doorstop. She set up a series of special learning activities for Jorts and tried to put these tasks on the whiteboard of daily team tasks. I erased them. She thinks we need to teach him how to clean himself better and how to get out of minor barriers, like when he gets a cup stuck on his head, etc. I love Jorts, but he's just dumb as fuck, and we can't change that. Don't get me wrong, watching her try to teach Jorts how to walk through a door is hilarious, but Jean got locked in the closet twice last week. Yesterday, I installed a cat cutout thing in the door, and Pam started getting really huffy. I made a gentle joke about you can't expect Jean's tortoiseshell smarts from orange cat Jorts, which made Pam furious. She started crying and left the hallway, then sent an email to the group, including volunteers, and went home early. In her email, Pam said that I was perpetuating ethnic stereotypes by saying orange cats are dumb, and is demanding a racial sensitivity training before she will return. I don't think it's relevant, but just in case, Pam is a white person in a mostly minority staff, and no, she is not ginger / does not have red hair. Am I the asshole for, quote, enforcing an ethnic stereotype, end quote, by joking that orange cats are often dumb? Whoa. I can't imagine this happening at the workplace. I want to know, like, what type of job this is. Like, is it just like a office job and they just have 2 cats and Pam's just, like, really invested in it? Like, they're not her cats, are they? No, I don't think they are. They're just the... Okay. Her saying that she was perpetuating ethnic stereotypes is insane for a cat. I kind of feel bad for Jorts, though. Like, he doesn't have to learn. He's living in comfort for a reason. Come on. Wow. I think now that I'm, like, thinking about it, I think I've heard this one before. I don't remember where, though. But Jean and Jorts, man, that was hard for me to get through. I can't say those names very well, especially when I'm stuffed up, and I'm always stuffed up, so. Okay, I'm gonna say you're not the asshole, and I don't even think you are perpetuating racial stereotypes. Believe it or not, I don't think you could do that for cats. That's crazy. Me when I'm trying to teach Jorts life skills. It is kind of sad because a lot of the Am I the Assholes is just like someone's sexist husband being like awful, or like just cases of abuse, which is sad. But I like Jean and Jorts. They're crazy. They're crazy. I've got this new bit where, I don't know if you guys remember, it was like in 2016. This audio, I think it was before Momo, like the whole Momo picture. Carmen Winstead, it was like an audio that would come up, and it was like chainmail, like one of those scary chainmails that told you were gonna die. I've made a habit of just like breaking into that whenever I can. So it's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys have heard the audio, but it's very monotone. It's so funny. My name is Carmen Winstead. I am 17 years old. I am very similar to you. It goes on for a long time, and yes, I have the whole thing memorized. Like, it's not even a big deal, and it's really funny. It makes all my friends laugh. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Okay. This title's making me laugh, so I'm gonna read this. Am I the asshole for bringing up my brother's premature birth at Christmas dinner to get my parents to shut up? I am a nurse practitioner, and I am the primary care provider for a lot of low-risk maternity cases at the practice where I work. I also work hard in hand with the doctors and midwives to create a healthy maternity, birth, and postpartum situation. Nice. My fiance is completing her residency. We live together and have for a few years now. We aren't in any hurry to get married. We originally had plans to do so a couple of years ago, but then we got really busy for 2 years. It is driving my very religious parents crazy that their youngest son is living in sin. I don't really care. I am an adult and I do what I want. We are getting married in June. So we are visiting my parents for Christmas. The way it came together this year, everyone is at my parents' house. So that's my folks, my 3 siblings, myself, and fiance, and 7 grandchildren. Damn. 17 people in total. Okay. At dinner, my mom starts going on about how she is so glad that we are finally getting married and she won't be embarrassed at church anymore. And my dad says how proud he is of his 3 older kids who all either waited to get married before moving in together or got married right away after moving in together. My fiance was getting embarrassed and I was getting mad over this stupid argument that we've had too many times, and a family dinner was the last straw. I've asked them repeatedly to just accept that they cannot control how I live my life. I refuse to stay with them when I visit, even if I come alone. Hotels are just easier. Gotcha. So I started talking about a premature baby I had been reading about. Why is this what you're talking about? Let me bring up the premature baby at the family dinner. It was almost 3 months premature and weighed about 1.6 pounds. The way I have no concepts of... I know that is like very, very small and premature, but the way that did not affect me the way it was supposed to. It was super strong and healthy. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. It was super strong and healthy for being born so little, and the NICU had high hopes for the baby doing well. My mom and dad both got deer in the headlight looks on their faces. Too bad they should not have fucked around with my fiance's feelings. Yeah, I love Am I the Asshole where the husband actually stands up for the wife, because there are too many times when that is not the case. So I asked about my oldest brother. He was born almost 4 months premature. Whoa, that's crazy. Is there a chance that we could check out the family album where we keep all the records and family births and stuff? I already know my brother was over 9 pounds and almost 23 inches long when he was born. My grandmother told me about it the first time my parents tried to shame me. The subject gets changed very fast. After supper, my parents told me that I should not try to embarrass them with private things that are not my concern. I told them that if I heard anything about my living arrangements ever again for the rest of my life, I would make sure to keep bringing up the fact that my mom was in her 2nd trimester when they got married. Okay, gotcha. My parents are mad at me for telling them how to behave in their own home, but my fiance is happy that they seem to be off the subject for good. Am I the asshole? No, you're not the asshole. Your parents getting mad that you're telling them how to behave in their own home is crazy, because that's all they've been doing. That is really funny. Am I the asshole for bringing up my brother's premature birth at Christmas dinner to my parents? Okay, gotcha. So it was not premature. They just got married real fast after some events. Okay. That is crazy how hypocritical they're being when... Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, that was pretty funny. Love to see it. I do think it's funny how, like, I guess he knew and he was trying to bring up the brother, but, like, I do think it's funny. It's like, let's steer away from this conversation. I saw a premature baby the other day. Hey, 1.9 pounds. That's a new record. 1.9 pounds. I can't stop thinking about Pam saying that the person was perpetuating ethnic stereotypes. Is that a thing? Do, like, some people... Is that a thing, like, orange cats are dumb? I didn't know that. I never heard that. I guess I'm not, like, a super cat person. I love cats, but I'm, OMG, I had a dream last night that my floor here in Belfast got guinea pigs to share while we were over here. And I was like, they were like, who's gonna take it home? I was like, no, they'll explode if we take them on the airplane. Like, we can't take them home. And they were like, okay, so we'll just keep them for these few months, and then we'll give them back before we go over. And OMG, and I made I made them name one of them Buck, and I was like, this one is mine. And they were so cute. I'm getting a guinea pig when I get back this summer. I don't care. I need to. Okay, let me tell you what I've been listening to, and then I'll wrap it up here. I got a notification today that says, based on your headphone usage over the last 7 days, you're exceeding the recommended limit for audio exposure. They said, turn that shit down. You're listening to too much music. I've been listening to The Japanese House, the album In the End It Always Does, pretty much 24/7. It's really good. My favorites, Morning Pages featuring Muna, because I love Muna, and The Japanese House sounds so much like Muna. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this album on the podcast before, but I really like it. That's my favorite. I like Over There. I like Touching Yourself. I like Sad to Breathe. I like Boyhood. I like all of them. They're so good. And I've been listening to Grimes, I know. Visions, that album, it's really good, guys. It's really good. My name is Carmen Winstead. I am 17 years old. I've been listening to Slipping Through My Fingers by ABBA a lot as well, because I watched Mamma Mia 2, Here We Go Again. And I forget, I think that was I don't know if I put that in my Obsessions episode, but that was the first movie that I watched every single day after school, and could not get sick of it, obsessed with it, addicted to it. It was the only thing I thought about for a long time there. And guys, finally, the best song of all time is Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, when around the room and need everything you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you. You know that song? That is the best song of all time. So that's what I've been listening to. Thanks for catching up with me, you guys. Let me know if you want more solo episodes, because I'm having a lot of fun. I love doing solo episodes. I love doing episodes with Amelia too, but you know it's hard to work out, and she hasn't had a break from the podcast in a while because I took a whole month off there when I was moving here. But yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Love and kisses.